Welcome to the Mind Your Wedding Business podcast. I'm your host, Kevin Dennis. In addition to leading the charge at Wedding IQ, I also run Fantasy Sound Event Services, a lighting and entertainment company based in Livermore, California, that I founded over 30 years ago. Each week on this podcast, you'll hear thought-provoking and empowering interviews with wedding professionals who have found success in the industry. If you're a business-minded wedding pro who loves love, but also cares about their bottom line, buckle up and get ready to learn from a new industry expert each week.
All right, day two.
Day two. I was going to say the same thing. I'm like, wait, yeah, day two. I'm super excited about this.
We do finish each other's sentences.
We really do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Okay.
Well, welcome back to day two of NACE Experience 2026 in NOLA.
Yeah, and then we're on the Mind Your Wedding Business podcast, the NACE edition, and we're ready to go.
Yeah, we are.
We have our first guest. So
Yeah, well, let's just get right into it.
And we can talk about other stuff when
we have time?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
If we get time. So we're going to bring Chip over. Chip is the lead creative photographer at Dizard Studios, and he's going to be speaking here in just a few moments. So that's why we get him out of here. But Intention is the new RSVP, winning clients with short form video in less than an hour. Okay, so tell us about that.
Well, we all know that short form video, we used to tell people that they need to do video. Now they know they need to do video.
Okay.
And now they need to get attention.
Okay.
3 seconds you have. And even three.
Wow.
Sometimes
just three.
Sometimes less.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. How often do you stay on a TikTok?
No.
Never.
Okay.
Just keep
Unless
going.
something captures your attention. So
Right. You just keep going.
I'm showing people how to get attention without gimmicks.
Okay.
And get not to be viral, but to be visible.
Okay.
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 Wow.
So if wedding pros say, I'm not comfortable on camera, where should they start to do that? Because I know I wasn't comfortable on camera for a very long time. So how do you start?
Yeah. You just start with what you have in your camera roll already. I'm going to show 3 ways that what you have on your camera roll, it could be something called B-roll. It could be just footage of you working. It could be you prepping the room.
Right.
Okay.
If you don't want to be in camera, faceless videos are a thing now. So you can definitely do a faceless video with voiceover. And that works for a lot of people.
Okay. I like that actually.
Are those hard to produce? Like simple, easy,
It's
medium?
Yeah, medium. You just have to actually put some thought and intention into it. I think that's the main thing. People don't have a lot of intention. They just want to put a camera up and start yapping with no clear direction. And I want to show them how to get direction and how to change from lookers to bookers. That's what I do.
I love that. I love that. I do. Yeah.
All right. If every wedding pro had time to make only one video this week, what should it be?
I would say their experience with their last event.
Oh,
okay. So keep it current.
Keep it current. My last event. This is what I learned. Here are 3 things I learned from my last either wedding, my last corporate event, my last catering job. Those 3 things. I think lists work very well because we all have lessons learned, right?
Correct.
So we want to make sure that we keep that in tow.
Yeah.
I love that.
All right. And so if we only have 3 seconds, right? How long should the final video? Like, is there a magic number in the length of the video?
No, there's no magic number. I would say I like to keep things under 60 seconds if I can.
Okay.
And then if it's longer, you can do a part 2.
Okay.
You can keep on linking it. And it's not, here's the thing, the algorithm is going to favor people who really stay on and share your content.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's
Who
important.
stay on, look at your content, share it, and keep it.
So like a 2-minute video, it's
It
hard.
works.
It works?
It can work, but you have to have an audience. If you're starting from ground zero, I want you to really focus on those short, build trust videos, and then get people to know, like, and trust you.
So pretty much what will fit in your Instagram story. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
That makes sense. All right.
Did we miss anything?
No.
Okay.
I think we're
All
ready.
right.
All right. We're going to send you off to go
Thank
speak.
you.
I'm really bummed that we're going to miss you.
I am too, actually. I was like, wait, no.
I'm like excited to go watch you speak.
So I'm excited to keep their attention with video. And I have my video all around. So that's what I do. I'm a video guy and a photo guy. And we got to keep attention in this busy tech world.
Right.
I love it.
Yes.
All right, Chip.
Well, thank you, Chip. It was nice seeing you. Thanks for coming by.
All right.
Can we just cut out at 10:45 and go over?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
We should try really hard to do that.
Thanks, Chip.
Thank you, Chip. All right.
Okay, so you can't leave me though to just go to his.
I'm gonna go. I think.
No.
You can wrap the thing up.
Nah, we're good. I'm gonna just keep you there.
That was good.
I like him. I'm excited for him too. Yeah. Hopefully we have him back to another one so that we can see that again.
Yeah. So we're with royalty now.
We are with royalty now. Yeah. Jill Vidal-Rain, CPCE.
I don't know if you realize she picked my side to sit with.
She did. Yeah. She is picking favorites. Jill Vidal-Rain, Miss Jill is the current NACE national president. Hello, Miss President. President.
Hello.
Hello. How are you doing?
Great.
Welcome to the podcast.
How are you two doing?
We're good. Yeah, we're having fun.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. I was just trying to convince Chip. How do we convert him to a member?
I know.
Oh,
you out on the podcast?
Easily swayed.
I love that.
Jill, aside from being NACE national president, can you tell us what you do in your other life?
As far as,
work.
Okay.
Like, what do you do? What do you do?
Volunteer? Yeah. That doesn't count.
Well, that's your other. Yeah, that's one life.
That's what I typically say. I own an event rental and linen company, specialty linen, and chairs, tables, pipe and drape. We have just an incredible selection, and we don't typically ship, but we will if people want to. But there's so much business in the Houston and Texas area that we stay pretty busy.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So how are you feeling? We're kind of towards the end of the conference. Does it do you feel relief? Do you know?
Yeah. I know how she's I actually know exactly how she's feeling right now.
Yes. A lot of relief, especially getting through yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And just, a lot of energy and emotion in the room. And NACE has been a big part of my life and my career.
Yeah.
It kickstarted my career, to be honest with you.
Right.
I mean, you know the story.
Yeah.
I was told that if I wanted to work with a certain hotel, I needed to be a NACE member.
Yeah.
And so that's how I came to my first meeting, and I ended up with a Super Bowl contract.
Oh my gosh.
So
there you go.
It all worked out, and here I am giving back.
Deal.
Yes. Absolutely. So I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
I mean, what do y'all think about the energy?
The energy is great.
Yeah,
good
energy.
This has been fun.
Yeah, everyone's having a great time.
I feel like a lot of people have been hanging out at the hotel and networking and just enjoying our family time, which we don't get very often. So yeah, this has been a great conference. I'm really excited about
I've heard
shares.
from multiple people. People think of NACE Experience as like a big family reunion. Everyone, like the family comes together once a year. We all get back together. It's all fun to see each other. And I was like, that's a really good analogy for.
Yes,
it is. Yeah, it's a very good analogy.
Yeah.
We should just rename it. Yeah. The NACE Family Reunion.
Incredible.
And would appreciate that.
And starting off with a legacy dinner.
Yeah.
I mean, how beautiful is that? Getting people that we haven't seen in a really long time.
Yeah.
And have their memberships have dropped off. They didn't realize that there was a legacy membership or a
Yeah.
retired.
Right.
So
these guys are probably getting back in the
it was
fold.
really nice to see
folks.
that.
Yeah, it was nice to see some of the faces that were there when I first became a member. I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't seen them in so long. Yeah. And then there were people that I had no clue. Like there was a bunch of old foundation trustees that I had never seen before and didn't know their names. I'm like, it's really nice to kind of bring that history back together.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So it's a great way to start it off. And
I think it's going to continue from what it sounds like. So
yeah,
I sure hope so.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's every year because I think it might lose its
I don't
sparkle.
So. I don't know. People were really excited. I can see it going next year. I mean, it all depends on. I mean, it was.
We'll see.
We always like to disagree.
We'll see what happens. We'll see what we'll see what happens on where it ends up being once it's announced today. Yeah. Because of course you have no clue where it is.
I have no clue. It's been the joke yesterday because I was like, I almost let the cat out of the bag where the conference is next year.
Okay, we can't do that.
No, you cannot do that.
You know what? Ann and Lawrence keep saying there's no secrets in NACE, and I'm like, can we have surprises?
Yeah.
Even if we can't call it a secret.
Yeah.
It's just have surprises. Yeah. I agree. I really liked the days when we had the surprise. Like we always kind of knew where it was going, but it was really fun. Yeah. So, all right, for someone who's never attended NACE Experience before, what do you hope they walk away with?
I hope they walk away with a lot of phone numbers and a way to get involved. I mean, some of the attendees that don't have a chapter necessarily.
Okay.
There's a lot of non-members here that are going,
okay,
I'm joining. We found one gentleman yesterday, a gal from Atlanta brought him over and she goes, do you realize that he's just now moved to Houston? Apparently everybody, Gary, everybody knew the previous boss. He's at the Marriott Marquis in Houston.
Oh, wow.
And and so we just embraced him last night. I've seen a lot of that.
That's wonderful.
So I think that just a community, and however small it starts, it's going to end up being a lot bigger.
Yeah.
We're a very accepting and loving group of people.
We really are.
We'll even accept strangers, fraternity boys, whatever.
Robin and her fraternity boys. I mean, we want to go with
Just
that.
see Robin.
Well, or go see Allie from the Palm Springs chapter too. She had some.
She did. Boys.
Yep,
Okay.
she did.
I love it.
Yeah. All right. So, what do you think makes the NACE community different from from all your other industry associations?
I don't know if I belong to any other industry associations because I love NACE so much. I'm just kidding. No, they're great ones. I guess it's an intimate group. It's a large group, but it's intimate. So it's not so big where you're at a cater source or a wedding MBA, but you're small enough, but you still get to know everybody.
Yeah.
Right.
So large but small. And I like that we are very education based.
Mm-hmm.
I like that not only can you go to the national conference and be educated or network, but you can also do this at the chapter level. I think chapters do a really good job of bringing in speakers and ideas from our conferences and leadership and taking it back to the chapter.
I agree.
I totally agree. That's what sets us 100% apart.
Yeah.
Well, and then back to the whole family reunion thing.
When I asked the question in my head, I was like trying to answer it, and I think it's the people at the conference
100%
are the ones that make the difference.
Yeah.
Like
except for you.
Except for me. Yeah. I don't.
One of the things that I always like to mention is that this is our opportunity to experiment.
Okay.
So we get to try new things out to,
right.
Is this going to work whenever we take it back to our clients? And I feel like we're our science projects.
Yeah. I like the way you say that. We're almost the test subjects on the first round.
Test subjects.
Yeah, we're the betas. So this way that we can make sure that everything works.
Yes.
And then if it does, then great. If not, we get to fix it before we bring it to the clients.
Absolutely.
Well, the nice thing is you develop relationships from people all across the country. So therefore, you can share ideas and you're not sharing them with your competitor, and you're not, like you're learning, you're like, oh, that's a great idea. And a lot of that happens just organically. It just in conversations.
Absolutely.
There's so much.
And that, what you just mentioned a really good point too. I feel like NACE is very different because our competitors are actually our friends.
Yeah.
Right.
People that
exactly.
Whenever we really need help. I mean, there's other linen companies that their press will go down, and I'm going, bring it on.
Yeah.
Right.
Help you. Just use our equipment. And I feel like that's the NACE family.
Yeah.
We take care of each other.
We really do.
Yeah. I agree.
So,
all right.
Well, thank you.
Were you excited to be almost to the end?
Almost to the end?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Are you ready to stand?
My feet hurt.
Are you ready to stand? I was going to say, you're ready to stand on stage for an hour today?
Heels for a while tonight. So.
Did you bring low heels? Oh, come on. Did we not teach you well? We didn't train you, did we?
Well, the dress that I originally ordered was long, so I could wear tennis shoes underneath it. Come in. Yeah, exactly.
Do you have at least a decently low heel? Oh, okay. Maybe
shopping center a couple blocks down the road.
That's true. I might have to go do that.
Yeah.
These shoes are really cute. I'm wondering if I can just do a little shoe switch. Like Steve might do some outfit changes.
Oh yeah.
Do some shoe changes.
Yeah, go for it. You know that little place that we just dressed Patrick up in, they've got some good shoes over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go check that out.
All right.
Thank you guys for having me.
You're welcome. Thanks for joining us.
We'll see you soon.
Yeah. You can go ahead and put it just right on the table.
To the boss.
There you go. I'm just helping out.
I know.
Mind your wedding business.
Yeah.
I am going to mind my own wedding business.
Thank you.
Moving right along.
We're moving along.
Aaron Dennis, come on down. I keep wanting to say the next line after that every time I say that.
I know.
And you're like, stop saying that.
Do what you want. All right. How are you, Aaron?
I am doing great.
All right. Aaron's going to be speaking on different generations, one organization, building teams that thrive later today at 2:45. And so we interviewed Ariana that you were doing it with yesterday.
Oh my gosh. I fell in love. Sorry. I fell in love with that woman.
No.
And then she came up to me at the Tasty Bites last night and we had a very long conversation about volunteerism.
Oh, nice.
So that woman.
Like, she dropped on us. She was 20. I was like, wow.
I know.
Got it a lot together.
Clem had to check her into her hotel room.
Oh, how funny. That's hilarious.
We were sitting here going, we just learned more from you in the 5 minutes that you were sitting here than we've learned in a long time.
Absolutely.
So,
Great.
Yes.
Yeah.
So before we jump into your topic, tell us
Yes.
a little about yourself so everyone knows who you are.
Absolutely. So I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina. Been a charter member of that chapter for 31 years now.
Wow.
Yeah, long time. And I've been in the hotel industry, catering events for years and years. Opened a hotel most recently in South Park in 21. And then 2 years ago, left that and launched my own business called Evergreen Hospitality Solutions.
Beautiful.
That's why I wear green.
I was wondering you wearing green today.
I do. And I do consulting, coaching, training a lot with venues and hotel teams, and do a lot of sales and marketing and things like that. But I'm also an educator. So I teach at Central Piedmont Community College as well as University of North Carolina, Charlotte, in both the hospitality areas.
What?
Yeah.
You are a Jackie of all trades.
So many fun things.
She got so many hats. Did you like the way I said that?
You just go.
I know. Yeah, right.
I feel like I'm underqualified and I'm not working hard enough.
There's space. That's my job.
I love it.
So tell us a little bit about your topic. Well, we heard from Ariana yesterday, but more about the different generations.
The education committee Ann Harper asked me if I would be willing to put together a program because a lot of people have been asking for this topic. And so I said, yeah, absolutely. I love doing that. Like I do that a lot with, the different classes that I teach and things like that. So I realized when we were talking about it that our board in Charlotte has 4 generations on it.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy.
And all 4 generations were coming to this conference.
Oh,
wow.
So I was like, okay, let's put together a panel
right,
and hear from all the different generations. And so we have a boomer, we have an Xer, that's me. We have 2 millennials,
Okay.
and then we have one of our millennials is a Zennial, which is the ones that were
on the cusp.
Right on the cusp. Yeah.
Right. And then we have the Gen Z, and we have a Gen Z that is in the workplace. She's in school, she's working. And then we have Ariana, who is
she an alpha? No, she's an yet. Oh no, alpha was our 16 this year. So yes.
Okay. So she is in school.
So she's our Gen Z student. Yeah.
So we have a really great diverse panel today.
Crazy.
We did some rehearsals back in Charlotte.
Wow.
Identified like what questions each person's going to answer. And I think it's really, I think the main focus is going to be on how do we collaborate? How are we open to other ideas and suggestions and not be so set in our lanes?
Yeah. Yes. Because I feel like we are as our generation.
Yeah. And I think that too, for some of us who've been in the hotel industry for so long, we were raised a certain way. And we have to be the voice that breaks those barriers of we have to get past they have a job and they just do their job, and should they be celebrated for doing their job?
Oh, I got you.
Well, because people need affirmation.
They do. They need to know they're doing a good job.
Right.
They really do.
Yeah.
We need to be open to different ideas and ways to do things. So, yeah. It's interesting.
Change.
So, and communication is different across all 4 of these.
Absolutely.
So are you guys going to be touching on how to communicate, how we all can communicate and get along harmoniously?
Yeah. So you go to different conferences and they talk about your wedding clients now are this generation and this is the way they like to communicate. But they never talk about how do we as a board or how do we as a team at a hotel or a venue or what have you, how do we all work together? Because like you said, the alphas are coming up soon into the workplace. So eventually we may have 5 generations.
Wow.
That's so weird to think.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, have there ever been 5 generations in the workplace at one time? I don't think
so.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
I don't. Because people are working longer, so those boomers are not retiring.
Correct.
I don't know. Clem's not going to retire anytime soon.
I love how you just called him out on that. Thank you.
So, the alpha is going to be starting into the workplace. I think it's really important to think about the communication piece is what's going to work best, and giving everyone a voice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because everybody has value to add
Mhm.
to the conversation. But I think sometimes some of us boomers, Xers, we talk over the conversation because we've been around so long and we
Correct.
know it all. But we need to leave space for other generations too.
There's a lot of power in communication when you listen. So that's
Yeah.
I learned that.
Wow.
That is-
Good.
I feel like we need that on a sign.
Okay.
Yeah.
I come up with good ones.
You do every now and
You
then.
guys are Xers, right?
Yeah, I'm an X.
Right.
I'm old.
You're an Xer?
56.
No, what?
I'm
You're an X?
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I thought it was.
You are not a boomer.
Okay.
No.
I'm old.
No.
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 Clem is a boomer.
Yeah.
You're so bad.
Yeah. So what's one thing that every event professional listening can do this week to strengthen their team, regardless of their age or experience?
Okay. So coming from the education side, I just think that it's best to be very open and honest, and let's educate each other on what generations do we have on our team,
Mm-hmm.
and then talk about those. Talk about what are some of the strengths.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What are some of the things that misconceptions that they have about the different generations. It really bothers me when people say, "Oh, this generation's lazy."
I feel like the millennials have the biggest stereotypes on all of them.
Are afraid of tech.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and I think the millennials get it worse than any.
Yeah.
So
sadly,
I think that sitting down, talking through it, it's just like when we would do those personality tests.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
It's very similar.
Yeah.
I think too, the other piece is just kind of find out what were your parents like, or what generation are your parents from, because that really has a piece into how you were raised.
Okay.
Has a little bit about it. I think as a Gen X, it's kind of funny. People are like, they watch all the movies from like the 80s and stuff, and they're like, where were your parents?
They weren't. They were
Right?
No. We were the first kids of double income.
Yeah.
So we were the latchkeys.
We figured out it all on our own.
We totally did. And I know people joke that we were the kids that played in the street until the street lights came on. But that was very true.
True.
It was very true. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's so I think that's going to be the best step, is like you said, communication, right?
Yeah.
And education, and getting to know your team a little bit more than just what everybody's job is.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think
Funny,
that's great.
because I used to be able to go run around the town without like
Any supervision.
or having
So
to check with my
terrifying.
mom. And now my kids, it's you have your watch, you're you're
Yeah.
we can find where you are,
Yes.
and we're watching why are you hanging out at this place too long?
Yeah.
We are too.
Yeah. It's very scary.
Yeah, my mom
very
has yelled at me,
culture.
why do you worry? Like let them be. I know, but I feel like that's where we got the society. But anyway,
It's true.
we digress. But it just made me
Yes.
think of that.
No.
I don't know why, but
No, it's
No.
the thing.
I even-
everywhere.
Yeah.
I even do that with my kids in college. I've actually had to tell my husband to stop. I'm like, you do not need to know where your daughter is at 4 a.m. Trust me. It's not good. You don't want to know, and it's
No.
not going to be good. Just leave it alone.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, Aaron, and you're going to be 2:45 today. So
Yes.
I think we should probably.
We should be able to make it that. I'll be.
I love that.
Yeah.
Be so fun. It's
It'll-
gonna be a great day.
It is going to be a good day.
All right.
Thank you for joining us.
Joining us.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you
Guys,
soon.
thank
You
you.
too. Thanks for coming. All right.
All right.
So, what are we up to?
Well, I don't know. What are we up to? It's last day of conference. Are you enjoying yourself so far?
I actually am having a great time.
Have you had enough oysters?
Okay. Don't make fun of me.
Oh God, no, he hasn't had a single oyster.
No. I ate my very first oysters last night. I've never had oysters in my whole life until last night.
What kind of oysters did you have? Did you have the char grilled?
Yeah.
Did you have the
Char grilled.
Those are like life changing.
I feel like it's a good place to start.
That's an exactly, yes, 100%.
Yeah.
That is a great place to start. Otherwise, I can't believe,
Why can't you believe?
because how many times you've been here?
A bunch.
And that was your first char grilled oyster.
Yeah.
That's so wrong. That's so wrong. Did you have the alligator? Did you go to the Tasty Bites last night?
No, I did not.
Okay,
Private dinner.
la-di-la. I had some of the best food I think I've ever had last night.
Oh,
They had an alligator stew, which was
okay.
to die for. they had what was it? Oh, lamb chop on top of a wild mushroom bread pudding.
That's amazing.
Oh, yeah. I came back to the hotel completely stuffed.
No way.
Yeah, I did not need any more food, even though I didn't have my oysters yesterday.
All right.
All right.
Well, we can talk about oysters later.
We totally can.
Fill it in because our next guest.
Is here.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about right. Come on down. She's like, wait. First of all, we match. Look, we match.
Y'all are twins.
No, you and I.
Oh, yes, we do.
I know
we're the boot buddies.
We're the boot buddies.
But there's more.
We're the boot. There's 5 of us.
5.
Is there really?
Yes, there's 5 of us.
We have more fun together.
And I broke my toe 2 weeks ago, but it's doing a whole lot better. So I didn't need to be in a boot. But
yeah,
missed in the fun.
Yeah, no. When
you totally miss on the.
Yeah. Yeah. Along. All right. Well, tell the audience a little bit about yourself and.
Sure. My name is Jennifer Jenkins, CPCE. I am the NACE Houston chapter president.
Wonderful.
And this is probably my, 6th or 7th conference actually wearing a boot.
Are you kidding me?
Not,
oh my God.
The running joke is my my frienders from other chapters will come up and look to see if I'm in a boot and go, oh my gosh. And I think last year was my first conference in
Is
many
it always
years.
the same foot?
No, this is actually my good foot.
Yeah, but you need to ask her when she did that. You need to ask her when she did that.
This was on Friday.
Oh my God.
I got into town at Friday.
Oh.
It was like 6 hours. It's the streets.
It is the streets.
Yeah.
It is.
I blame it all on New Orleans.
Well,
it doesn't like me. It's just me. I should be in bubble wrap.
No,
it's okay.
but it's not.
So should I.
You were walking last night, and Gigi, who's from my chapter, I'm homeless now, but
I'm
but,
I hate it when that happens.
But anyway, your sister chapter adopted me. But anyway, but we were walking around, and I'm worried about her because it's dark, and she struggles walking a little bit, and I'm like, hole, and I'm like pointing out things, and I'm like, because there's massive
holes.
Yeah,
and then some of the stones aren't like you step on them, they're cracked and they start moving. You're like,
I already wobble enough as it is, so I don't need.
Yeah, it's kind of scary out there.
All right, well, tell us what's going on in Houston.
We are excited for things to come in the future.
Yeah, we can't say.
We can't say.
No,
not quite yet.
No.
Jesus.
We're just having a great day.
Tonight we'll talk about it, right?
We will,
Yeah,
yes.
okay.
We're gonna have a great time at awards. We're just excited to kind of show everybody what we can do.
Yeah.
On the national stage and
future.
Yeah. Future things.
Is this live right now or is this going out later?
Yeah, this is live.
Okay. How many people are watching?
Oh! Okay. All right, we're good. Okay.
No, Houston's been busy. We're doing good. Thank you.
Yeah. And I have to say, as a bystander, just somebody that just sits and watch the whole battle at Parade of Giving between Houston and Dallas.
I'm
sorry, I have to, I was sitting next to, I was texting with Nicole and I'm like, who's going to win this year? It's going to be Dallas or it's going to be Houston? And she's like, I don't know. So that is one of the most entertaining parts of Parade of Giving every single year. Why?
It scared the heck, because I'm on the foundation board. So thank you for what you do for us and giving back. But it actually, a few chapters were like, what's going on and why are they, and they,
there's a lot of first time attendees that were looking at us like we were crazy. But
yes, but that's you have to let the first time attendees do that, and then they figure it out because if they come the next year, they're like, oh yeah, this is a thing.
That's a thing.
This isn't a norm. This isn't one. This is a thing,
and it's all in love. And obviously, it's worth every penny because it goes to the foundation,
of course.
But it's such a fun little competition.
So I just have a question as a bystander. Do you guys all have it kind of, well, I'm not talking about you, I'm talking to them. Do you have it all kind of planned? Okay, here's your $100, here's your $100, and we're only going to go up higher than the one that's above them.
Wait, and real quick from the foundation side, I will say, because sometimes the pledges are coming in early now. And so this year, Dallas pledged $2,000 and we were like, oh, wow. And so but we learned later that the plan, they budgeted more. But
for the battle.
Correct.
Yes.
We always like to it just kind of started. I don't even remember how many years ago it started. And so now it's whatever we have, budgeted for our chapter funds. We always like to kind of break it out. But Dallas did take one step up and do the extra 100 and 100. And here I was thinking, we're going to do the extra 5. And I went, dang it, they got a leg up.
They got a leg up.
Yeah.
Next year, just watch out, Dallas.
Yeah,
we got to top each other everywhere.
We can't say, but I was like,
it'll be fun.
I know why.
No,
so,
we just gotta always want to bring that extra little bit, and they beat us by I think $12. So we'll come for them.
Yeah.
Was it only 12?
I think it was 12 or
I thought it was 5.
Was it a little more?
I thought it was 5.
I don't know. It was a small. It was a small.
I was actually shocked it didn't keep going. I was like, come on, somebody's not about to pull some more out of their pocket.
No. But like you said, it was all in good fun.
All in good fun.
It is. Yeah. And it's entertaining for the rest of us. So please keep it going.
Anytime.
I actually would love to see, what I would love to see is another chapter at some point get in on it without your chapters not knowing. So like you guys think that it's going to be Houston and Dallas are going out, and all of a sudden somebody comes in and you don't realize that they've given 2,000, or maybe they've given 1,500 and you guys have both done 2,000, and they're like, oh, forget this. I'm coming up. Here's another 1,000.
Yeah.
And you all are just going, wait a second. When did this happen? So challenge to the ones that gave 1,000 this year. Let's see if you can bring it up and start competing. Yes. Huge challenge. I'm sending that out.
I will say I give lots of props to the gentleman from Boston that brought. Did you see the ribbon?
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
Because I was at the end of the line and I'm standing. I'm like, what is? Oh,
were those real?
Genius.
My brain just started clocking. I'm like, oh, I gotta think of something clever.
Well, we took it and we decorated with it on our stuff.
Yeah, that was very cool.
Very, very.
Those were all fake hundreds, right?
No, they were real. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
I would have believed you.
And they were 20s. He did 20s.
Oh, they were 20s. Oh, okay. Okay.
20s.
Yeah, that was really clever. Very cool. I enjoyed that.
I like how Vegas gave 777.
77.
I thought that was the
yes.
You know what I'm saying? So there was a lot of fun.
And then Denver had the 99 cents. I'm assuming that was.
It was one of them.
It was $1,348.99, which didn't at first. I'm like, well, is that like that? Nope, their peaks are all 14,000. So I was trying to figure out the 99 cents.
It's probably what they raised into fundraiser. So someone didn't.
I didn't see the 99. I didn't. Yeah.
Which means foundations pennies.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
Yes.
That's great.
Yeah. So I thought that was very cool.
So
the 777 was my favorite though.
All right. Are we excited for tonight, the gala?
Very excited.
Okay.
We have a lot of first timers at our chapter, and there's 34 of us troublemakers.
You guys are insane. It's so crazy when I heard you had that many people coming.
I had no idea.
You beat Dallas there.
We beat Dallas. I was talking to Chantal, and she says, I think we have 31. And I thought, how many do we have? And I counted and went, my gosh, I'm so proud to be able to see so many people from our chapter.
Yes.
Yeah.
All of our 6 students are here.
Oh, wow. That's great.
30 from our student board. So
that's
everybody
amazing.
is over the moon excited for tonight.
Amazing. Well, it's what happens when it's literally within driving distance too.
Very much so.
Yeah.
I always forget that you guys are right.
I know. It feels like it's not that close.
Yeah.
Depends on how you
That's
drive,
like, I live in Northern California. It's like me driving down to Southern California.
It's like coming to see me.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Or me or
7.5, but that's a whole nother stuff.
It's like me going to Vegas.
Yeah. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'd make that drive.
I drive to Vegas all the time.
It'd be very dangerous if I lived that close. Bad enough, we live by Lake Charles, so it's 3 hours away. I'm like, hello.
Right.
Right,
well, we're excited for tonight.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for having me.
No,
Thank you for coming by.
Yeah. We'll see you soon.
See you this evening.
Right.
Yep.
Thank you. All right. So we talked about oysters.
We talked about it. I can't believe you've only had one. So
no, I had 4 last night.
Okay. Well, then I'm taking you to the Creole house next door to have another one because I have to have some before I leave. So,
all right. So we have gala tonight.
I can't believe how fast this conference really goes. It's like,
I feel like
once it kicks off, it's like, it's done. I'm like, wait, can we just have one more day?
Well, it's probably because we have a lot to do. And I feel like every day, like yesterday, I was killing myself. And today, we do the podcast. We wrap it up here in a little bit. And then boom, we're moving on to
a nap.
I wish. Speed.
We're
napping.
We're moving on to a hair wash and a nap, and then lunch.
Yeah.
But no, I agree.
Yeah.
I think I'm kind of wondering once I have rolled off the board next year, will this slow down a little bit?
I think it will.
Because I always feel like by the time Gala Day comes, I'm like, I haven't seen enough people, even though I've been hanging out with you guys for 5 days.
Yeah.
So I'm not ready to say goodbye to my family.
No.
I'm not. But I am ready to go home. I've been here for a week.
Yeah.
Almost. I came in on Wednesday.
I know you were crazy.
I was crazy.
Yeah.
I went sightseeing. So I highly recommend for anyone watching, all one or two of you, World War II Museum.
Yeah.
Highly recommend. So
I know you keep talking about that.
I should be a paid sponsor.
You should.
I should.
Walt went last night. At dinner, he was.
Was he talking about it?
Yeah, he was talking about it.
Did he go see the movie?
He said he lived a lot of that, so he said you really need a day and a half to go through the museum.
You really do need a day and a half to go through that museum. 4 or 5 hours, however many hours I did, was not enough. I did not stop and read everything. I just but yeah, it's a heavy museum. It's really great though. Highly recommend. So yeah.
So, you're allowed. So you have to run those next year, and then after that, what are you going to do? You're done?
I don't know. I'm done. Yeah. So I chair nominations and elections next year.
Okay. That's your big lift.
That's my big lift.
On Sunday, that's your big day.
And then I'm done for the rest of the conference.
Okay.
But I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do yet. I have been sitting on a board of some sort, for the last 12 years.
Okay.
So I might take a little bit of time off.
Siesta?
Yeah, it's been a long time of volunteerism. I'm not going away, but I definitely could use a break. But I'll still be around for NACE. I kind of threw my hat in the ring to be a fast track trainer. I'll keep that going.
I was going to throw my hat in too.
You should.
After hearing that this morning.
Yeah, you should.
Because I think I would be really good at that.
We could have fun with it. We could tag team. Oh no,
Patrick, watch out.
That could be fun. We could do fun. Yeah, we would.
Okay.
All right.
Tell Patrick.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
And then I'm kind of entertaining maybe something bigger.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not going to tell us?
No.
Okay.
Not yet. I need to scope it out, but
okay.
Yeah, I have bigger fish. No, I don't have bigger fish fry. I have bigger dreams that I want to keep doing, but NACE will always be at the center of it, and that's it. You never know. You'll see me around. I could be like Doug and just come back around as a director at large for 2 years and then leave again.
That'll work.
Yeah.
All right.
So
let's bring Tom over.
Yeah, let's bring Tom. Yeah, come on over, Tom.
Come on over, Tom.
You're stopping us from just gabbing. Oh my gosh, I finally have a friend on my side.
Yeah.
No one sat next to me today at all.
Oh no.
They all sat over there.
You're better looking.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Who'd want to sit next to
that's
him?
why they're sitting there so they can look at me.
That's right.
Instead of
I'd rather be closer.
You're so bad. All right. So Tom, before we jump in, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh, I'm Tom Jelednik. I work at the Knot and Wedding Wire, known as Wedding Pro. I've been doing that since 2008. I worked there for 12 years, many different roles there. I was director of sales and training and enablement. I left for 2 years and became a chief operating officer of some venues. Because I really wanted to know what you guys all do. But I only lasted 2 years. So a lot of you lasted a lot longer than me. So I came back to the Knot, and now I had the best job at the Knot. And I travel the country probably 75% of the year, learning from wedding pros, taking what I learn and sharing that across the country with other wedding pros and internally.
Wow.
I love it.
I love it too.
And you are a national sponsor, or not you, but
the company.
Yeah, the company
Wedding
is.
Pro?
So,
yes.
And why NACE?
You're just good people.
Okay.
I love that. You're good people. The hospitality is amazing. Your conferences are always great. Anne is amazing. Well, she keeps me in order with all her emails.
I know, right?
Like, you didn't give me this yet. You didn't give me that yet. But she keeps on track with me.
I love it.
And I'm blessed to be able to form relationships with the chapters across the country at this event, and then also Evolve. And I've probably spoken at 8 chapters this year, and I got 4 more chapters lined up just for next year.
Amazing.
And one of them, I think, was Alaska, right?
I'm hoping for Alaska.
Oh, that would be fun.
I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can get the company to go to Alaska, but we're gonna try to work that deal.
I heard you working that deal. Yeah. All right. So this year, big number for the Knot, right? We celebrated
30 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
30 years on the Knot. Yeah. When I first started at the Knot, we had to used to tell people, well, you probably need a website. Do you know what the internet is? It was that, groundbreaking back then. And now look, with 15 million unique visits a month, and, the numbers just keep growing and getting better.
I was going to say, over your time spent with all the wedding pros and being with the Knot, like what do you think, like, other than the website, like big changes have happened like throughout the years?
Well, I mean, relevancy throughout the years, right?
Okay.
Like we're in the middle of this Generation Z relevancy where 41% of weddings this year are Gen Z. Next year, it's going to be well in the 50s. So anytime you go through a generational change, you have to change.
Correct.
So the Knot and Wedding Wire, they had to change the look of their website, the content, where they're advertising, where they're marketing, how they're communicating, just like wedding pros do, right? So that really just continuing to stay relevant because we're a two-sided marketplace. We have to have the couples. And if we don't have the vendors, we don't have the couples. And if we don't have the couples, we don't have the vendors. So we have to work both sides all the time.
Yeah. And I quote you a lot in the podcast because you said something that was very powerful. You said, I forget, it was either when you were speaking locally at our local group or I heard you somewhere say, but it was like, if you're continuing to do business the way you were, 2 years ago, you're going to be irrelevant before you know it. And it just like, and people are talking about like having to adapt and having to change. And
what's working 3 months ago isn't working. You know what I mean?
It's so crazy how fast that's really changing.
It is. And that you have to understand the generational shift. You have to understand their level of tolerance for planning. Some people still want to do it all. Couples, some people just want to do a little, and some people want the wedding in the box. So you really need packages and understand what that level of tolerance of planning. I'll give you a tip though.
Okay. I love it.
Ready for a tip?
Yeah.
I like quoting Tom on my podcast.
So I've been working with pros across the country, improving their sales consultations a lot. And one of the biggest things that they've changed and that is really working is saying, so that you can.
Oh.
So, you can say that, we're going to send 5 photographers, we're going to send 5 hours of a DJ, and we're going to have a mic there, and we're going to have an MC there, and we're going to have great music. And if you don't stop there, but if you say, so that you can enjoy your day, So that is really that should really be in your website.
I love
Wow, I do love that.
Lead follow-ups, and you should certainly bring it into your consultation.
That's brilliant.
You have to paint the picture with two couples.
You do.
Anyway, that's a tip.
Coach you again.
I'm
going to be quoting you again.
So couples are doing more research than they ever have. What are they looking for when they're deciding which vendors to book?
Well, first off, at minimum, they're going to look for you in 4 different places before they even send you an email.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So even a referral at minimum of 4 different places. So why are they booking? Was that question? So the number one thing is everybody thinks it's price.
Yeah.
It's price. It's personality.
Okay.
It's connection. It's rapport. And I don't know the exact quotes in front of me, the exact numbers in front of me, so I don't want to be misquoted. But it's personality. But out of the 4, price was last.
Wow.
So I feel like that's changed because before it was price. So when I was in the wedding world, it was price. But I like that it's changed.
So you have to connect with them in your website, in your lead follow-ups. You got to build that trust rapport, be friendly, be helpful.
That's why Chip has the video to help with that rapport that you have to. Yeah. Sorry, I'm pointing to Chip like he's there.
He's not there. I'm like, who's Chip?
Who's Chip? Where'd you come from?
Chip was sitting there. But that's what Chip was talking about was that catching them, and that gives them a rapport.
Only have 3 seconds or less to capture their attention.
Oh, correct. Well,
it might be 8.
You have 12 seconds to read an email, and people need to decide either they're going to continue reading or hit reply. So what is in that first 12 seconds is imperative.
Of an email.
An email.
That's crazy. I know. We're learning a lot today.
We are learning a lot today. So, all right. Is there any trends or anything that is happening in the Knot, that you guys are finding that has surprised you that's going on right now?
Oh, man, I think we get surprised all the time. As far as couple surprising, one of them was the big thing was personality.
Yeah.
Because I hear all the time it's price and economics and things like that, but it's connecting with the personality. The number one thing couples want, and I don't have my numbers in front of me, I think it's 69% nationally, when planning their wedding, when we ask, because we do a really big wedding study, is what makes you, what's the most important thing when you're planning your wedding? It's guest experience.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not price.
Yeah.
It's not location. It's not the color of your website or anything else. It's guest experience. So keep wrapping up that guest experience.
Yeah. I harp on that a lot on the podcast because people, I think
it's all about experiences.
It really is. And when the couples do that, that's what the guests remember.
Yeah.
So, you should have a lead magnet on your website. It's guest experiences in your market.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good idea. Yeah. I will compliment the Knot. I know you had nothing to do with this, but the Knot killed it in covering the wedding of the year I mean,
it was.
Yeah, you really did do a good job on that.
Thank you. I had nothing to do with it.
I know, but it was really impressive I felt like as the wedding was happening, information was coming out, and it was just
only the little bits that were coming out. No, but you guys grabbed it.
Like the leader in pushing a lot of this information out.
And they had those trucks with the knot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do like it was, and that was done by our fantastic marketing team.
Yeah, it was great.
Feet on the street.
Yeah.
It helps that we have our main office in New York.
Yeah, it really does help, right?
It was helpful. So. All right. Well, Tom, thank you for coming on.
Thank you.
They're having me.
Thank you for supporting NACE. We really appreciate it.
Support you. I look forward to many more opportunities to support nationally and locally.
And we'll be happy to take your money.
Yes, you will.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tom.
Thank you. All right. So
speaking of Ann, we've got Ann and Lawrence.
The bosses are with us.
He's just standing there.
He's
like, wait, I'm not going. Ann, come on up. Ann's like, I'm coming.
Ann picked me.
And yeah, she's too worried that I might have tears. She says that to me. Hi, Lawrence.
Hi. Well, last year when we did this, I got flack for turning my head away from the microphone. So I watched a YouTube, and hopefully I do better this year.
You did not. Did you really?
No, I did not watch a YouTube.
Wait, did you really?
No.
Did you really get flagged?
No YouTubes were watched.
Nervous. All right. How do we feel last day of the conference? Are we feel relief, survive?
Tired.
I mean, always tired.
Yeah.
Right. We have a lot of fun at this conference.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
So, I think great.
Mhm.
Yeah. We had a record number of attendees this year, since the pandemic, and the energy's been great.
Yeah.
Feedback's been great. So
a lot of first time people here this year.
Did you see that during the opening session?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was impressive. Like I was shocked by how many. I mean, that's good for you guys because then I feel like that's going to continue to help grow the conference even more.
Absolutely. People continue to discover the Experience Conference and come to realize that dollar for dollar, it is the best value. It is the best bang for your buck.
Yeah.
Whether you're in social events or you're in business events, you're a venue owner, manager, no matter what you do, this is a place that you want to be to learn about what's going on.
I agree. I do agree with that. 100%.
You're the past president. You should.
Yeah, I hope she agrees.
Well, and I've gone to other conferences, I mean, and that's why I can agree with that.
Yeah.
This is like, someone asked me last night, why NACE? I said, because NACE has everybody. We're not just weddings. We're not just social. We're not just corporate. We're everybody. And we've got the education. We've got the networking. We've got the business referrals and the family loyalty. So
we were talking about it a little bit earlier too. For some people that have been coming for multiple years, it's like a family reunion.
Yep.
Every year,
right?
The family comes together. This is the one time a year that we all,
we're renaming it. It's going to be the NACE Family Reunion Conference.
I did say that Lawrence would not agree with that when that came out. I was like,
we're going to have to workshop that a little bit. Yeah.
Can you workshop it a little bit?
Yeah, we'll workshop that a lot.
Okay. To the point that it's not going to happen.
I liked everything. It's a family reunion and everything else you said. Yeah.
No,
but it is true. There is that vibe. There absolutely is. And part of it, Kevin, is you know this. This is a business that's built on relationships. And you can keep those relationships going virtually now like never before, but nothing keeps them refreshed and living like coming to this conference and being able to see those people once a year.
Well, and sitting across from someone, even like if you're sitting next to someone at dinner or what, and you're just meeting people and getting to talk to people, and even like at the OG dinner, it was so nice.
OG dinner.
The OG dinner.
But it was just nice to see some of these folks that are a little older that have not been involved anymore, but that came back, and just to see all the faces and the names, and some of them, have, it's amazing. Like the stories that you hear about some of these people and what the heavy lifts that they did back in the day, even like, because I'm still on the foundation side, it's like what some of these people did to even get the foundation to where it is today. So, it's amazing. So, all right. So what, I know we can't say where we're going next year.
Correct.
So
it will be revealed later tonight.
I know.
It'll be available on the website tomorrow.
I know.
Okay.
So,
I've been trying not to say it. I've been trying.
He has been trying so hard not to say it.
Oh.
NACE Flash events tomorrow.
So I know
we've actually done a pretty good job this year
of keeping it under wraps.
Sometimes when we try to keep it under wraps, it's like the worst kept secret in events.
Around. Yeah.
But this year we've done pretty good.
I mean, I know some people know, but if they do know, they are keeping it quiet. Like people aren't just going around and talking. Yeah. They're like, no, we like the fact that we're having a surprise. So
yeah.
I mean, there'll definitely be some surprises.
The gala, which gets everyone excited where we're going next year and all
absolutely.
that kind of
yeah.
Well, and that is coming up this evening, like the gala.
Yeah.
Is everyone ready? How are you feeling about it?
Yeah.
Yes, and the answer is no.
Not ready?
No. Well, yeah, we didn't make it work. The answer is never mind. Just
okay. Keep going.
I was like, what is she talking about?
I have no idea.
Okay.
So.
August couldn't get it to work.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
now we're ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
Don't worry about it. You're good.
That makes 3 of us right here. So it's all.
August got it.
We're all in the company.
No.
Right
okay, never mind then. Keep going.
Yeah.
I'm going back to my own world.
Us that are confused.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out when we're not.
Tonight's awards program is it's always a great opportunity to recognize not only the fantastic talent that's in the industry, but even more importantly, the fantastic work chapters are doing. And some of our top members. I mean, this year we are celebrating 3 people that are fantastic.
Yeah.
The Foundation of NACE is celebrating their inaugural Legacy Award with Tim Lamb, obviously huge supporter of the foundation.
And of NACE. Yeah.
And of NACE, absolutely. TISO, national partner also.
Now, yeah.
The other thing is Steve Kimball as the NACE Icon winner.
Which I feel like Steve Kimball icon. Enough said.
Surprised he hasn't put a marquee up yet.
Right.
Name and lights.
Sign Times Square.
Yes.
Something.
Yeah.
And then Joe Mahoney, who obviously has
longtime leader.
He'll be inducted into the NACE Hall of Fame. That is a very elite crowd. About a dozen people. So it's really important. So it's but we even more importantly are celebrating, member of the year. The people who are doing the work on the grounds right now, along with George Zell, which is also another lifetime award.
Important award.
Very important award.
Important award for NACE.
Yeah.
And our partner of the year, we got to give a shout out to them.
Yes.
AFR for
AFR.
Oh, nice.
Yes. They will be bringing their team on stage to celebrate all their contributions to NACE over the past year.
Yeah.
With the Wellness Lounge that they launched last year and continued this year.
That's great.
Huge hit.
They support the Educator Plus event every year. And they are always willing to step up at all of our chapters to donate furniture.
Yeah.
They'll also be sponsoring the awards program with their lovely VIP seating this year. So they're really excited to do that this year also.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
And the New Orleans has done a great job as a
New Orleans has done a great job. I mean, look, there's no city that's more synonymous with hospitality than New Orleans.
It really isn't.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Vegas probably close, but this is a different level of hospitality.
That's absolutely right. And, the New Orleans and Company, New Orleans CVB, like one of the best CVBs in the world. And they absolutely nail it with their new slogan, which is built to host.
Oh,
that says it all right
it really
there.
Does.
Yeah, it really does. It really does.
Slogan, yeah. No, they've done a good job. So is that important, having a good chapter to be helping you guys with, or?
I mean, all chapters are fantastic.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
That was a really good answer.
All of them are.
Okay. I love that. I love that. So, and I know, so you put this one to bed and then we start on the next one right away?
No, she gets a week and then she starts.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, we definitely, we over the next week is really our time to take a look back and see feedback and where we can make opportunities to make next year even better.
Right.
So we always take that opportunity right after, of course. But yes, we always start planning. Once the new city is located, we'll start working on picking the leaders from that chapter who will help us bring next year to life. So
so we're about to announce 2027 tonight, and as Ann said, planning starts literally tomorrow. We do a debrief with the national board: what worked, what didn't, what do we want to do differently, what do we want to stop doing, what should we do, and that is, that's the beginning. That's the foundation of all the changes and the things that we do for next year. And then, like, we're planning 2027, and just like any organization that plans meetings, we're looking out ahead, and Ann's going to be talking about 2028, which will also be NACE's 70th anniversary in 2028.
It is a big one.
70 years. Yeah.
We celebrated
60 in Palm Springs. Correct. Yeah.
And that was your first.
It was.
Yeah.
That was your first conference.
It wasn't. It was my first NACE rodeo.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Freshly on the job, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, like a month.
A month. Yeah.
It was. It was.
Yeah, and it was hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was hot. Yeah.
Sure.
And there was a Ferris wheel.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
It was
Sure. Absolutely.
So,
if it ever comes back, we will always have a Ferris wheel.
All right, love it.
Yeah.
Is there anything that we should be looking ahead that is coming up on the horizon that you could tell us about?
Well, we've got Evolve.
Yep. Evolve's going to be held in January, February in Omaha. We're really looking forward to that. It's our annual leadership conference.
Yeah.
It's going to be fantastic. But before we get to that, one of the things that we're looking forward to is the Events Industry Council's Global Awards Program.
That's a big deal.
It is.
We are delighted to have one of our national past presidents, James Filtz from CVent, named an EIC Pacesetter. That's huge for NACE. It's huge for our membership, and we can't wait to celebrate that.
That's
in
exciting.
October.
Cannot wait to celebrate them.
Yeah.
Yep. In Vegas.
October, right?
October 12th. I'll be there.
Yeah.
I know I know that date, but it's the 12th.
Just like you know things that we don't know.
Apparently other things happen.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys again for making.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Thanks for also being the official sponsor.
That's what we try. We try.
We're having fun. Conferences. We appreciate
We stepped it up. We got little NACE.
The official podcast of the experience.
Of NACE Experience. We appreciate your time and energy.
We're having fun
to
doing
this
it.
conference.
Yeah.
No, this is a ton of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should do this. We should do this at Evolve.
Okay.
Oh yes, please.
Okay, we can.
And there, I think let's talk about, like, here we're talking a lot about what's going on in the events industry, what's happening in weddings,
leadership,
and that's exactly right. Let's talk about what's going on in volunteer leadership and even business leadership.
Yeah,
I love that.
We can.
I'm in. You're in.
You're in. I'm not.
I'm in. All right. We'll be in Omaha.
Done.
We'll see you in Omaha.
It's done. And I'll send you the invoice.
Okay.
Send it to him.
Always.
She winks at me. All right. Thank you guys.
Thank you
for having us.
Bye. We'll see you soon. She'll be yelling at us soon.
I know.
Do stand here, talk up, do that, right? He looks at us.
Behave. That's the one I get. Behave.
Yeah.
Yes.
We behave. We've been behaved.
We have been well behaved this year.
Yeah, I agree.
So, yeah.
All right. So,
oh, wow. We're going to Omaha.
Yeah. That was big.
Does that sound like fun?
Yeah.
I love that.
We become the voice of NACE.
We should just rename it.
The voice of NACE.
The voice of NACE. I don't know if I like that, but yeah, no, I'm loving this.
Yeah, we got to workshop it. Like,
yes. Yeah, you didn't like the family reunion.
Like it. I knew when we said it. It's like a family reunion.
It is like a family reunion.
Change the name. I mean,
I know. It's an experience.
It's an experience.
It is an experience. Yes.
Got to go with that.
I think Renee just walked in the door.
Oh, someone, over there got excited.
I know.
That was very amazing.
So we just got big news. Yes, we get to do this podcast at Evolve.
Yeah. We got picked up. Who's booked the gig? As you were walking down the hall. So, all right, we're going to bring Renee Dallow over. She is probably the best speaker in the event industry.
Let's see. I just want to see. Don't say it. We're just going to see what's going to happen.
What?
Nothing. She's going to set up her little thing, and then we're going to figure out what's about to.
All right.
Hi. You can walk in. Yeah.
Okay.
Why is everyone taking his side today?
Oh, I don't know.
Don't sit. Don't worry. You're good. You feel like? Which way is it going to go?
I don't know. We'll just point it
at you. There you go. Yeah. There you go.
She picked me, by the way.
I know. You know, it's because she wants to look at me.
Yeah, that's right.
No,
That's
right.
right.
But yesterday everyone was sitting.
I didn't get the memo about wearing blue.
Oh,
we didn't do it.
We didn't do it on purpose.
Yeah. So,
scary.
It happened.
All right. So Renee, tell us before we jump into what you spoke about here today. Tell us a little about yourself, and so let everyone know who you are.
I'm a former wedding planner as of last Saturday.
Oh my gosh, yes.
As of last Saturday.
I
love that.
I love this for you.
And she
I
said
love this for you. I am a former wedding planner as well.
Thank you.
And it's such a wonderful feeling.
13 years.
Not that I don't love weddings.
No, I love them.
I did them for a very long time.
Yeah.
It was time to pass the torch.
Yes, that's exactly how I feel. I also turned the big 50 a couple of weeks ago.
And congratulations.
Welcome to the club.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think my body was like, "You done?"
Yeah, pretty much.
Done with 25,000 steps on every Saturday.
Yeah. Correct.
And I'm happy to go out with a couple that I went out with. Like perfect, beautiful, lovely wedding, simple. 90 guests.
Oh gosh, easy.
Yeah.
Mine was the complete opposite.
Right. If you had asked me 10 years ago, I'm like, I'm going out with a castle wedding. I was like, no.
Yeah.
We're going out lovely, simple, one of my favorite venues. But I literally finished that wedding, went home, showered, put on my travel outfit, didn't sleep, and got on a flight to come here.
Oh my gosh.
So I've been on like a forced march. Anyway, so former wedding planner.
Okay.
It's such a great.
Former with a force when you said the first time.
It was the first time I think I've actually said it where it was true.
Okay.
Because I've been saying like, well, I'm not really a wedding planner anymore for a couple of months to like get myself used to it.
Now
and
it's
then I was
normal.
like, former. And I'm a visibility and confidence coach. What that means is I coach individual business owners on how to market their business in a more visible way, i.e. using your face.
Mm-hmm.
And I also
she inspired a gentleman in our market that is just
he's killing it.
Yeah.
And he DMs me every week with his like updates.
Really?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. He's like, and he's an older gentleman. And one of my big like pet peeves / soapboxes is that even though I love the youth, I consider myself a youth. I'm not.
No,
but
we are.
I love the youth, right? I think that because they're so comfortable on camera and they're so comfortable sharing their thoughts online, that right now what we have is a real deficit of like actual skilled, impressive, seasoned veteran business owners who are literally not talking.
Yeah.
Because they don't like this.
You're right. Right. But now we have a bunch of 20-year-olds, no shade to the 20-year-olds, but they don't have the lived experience. And so they're the ones on the forefront of visibility, but they're not on the forefront of experience. And so there's a real gap. And my work hopes to like bridge that gap.
Got it. That makes total sense.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah.
And you were talking about AI?
I was.
Yeah.
So this is my first time doing an AI topic. And so the topic was human first AI for content creation, because I also think there's, I don't know if you've been experiencing this, but everyone's captions sound exactly the same.
Yes, because they're all coming out of AI.
And they're coming out of AI unedited with absolutely no
fluff.
Humanity.
I hate that word.
Like,
sorry.
I have 47 tabs open in my brain. I'm like, why is it 40? Why does chat love to use the number 47? Why? They all sound exactly. You go look for it now. You'll see it.
I am so. How do you get that prompt? What did you put in?
There's a million prompts, but basically the idea that I'm hoping to continue on with this year is like, we cannot use AI unedited. We cannot use AI with the wrong prompts. You can't assume that AI knows you, because they can't know anything, by the way. AI is good at pattern recognition. So it can only know what you've already done. It's not going to predict your future. So, which
I get that.
People are using it in like wild ways. Like, and I get it as like, people need someone to talk to. I get it.
That's scary.
It will. And we're a little lonely, as the studies show. But I think like it can only make future predictions based on what you've already done.
Right.
So if you're like hoping to have a new idea, you have to really feed it a lot of your own thought leadership in order for it to get anywhere good.
I don't use AI a whole lot. I it's not that I'm scared of it, but I just don't like to use it. I will use it. I will use it to wordsmith.
Yeah.
But I've learned that if I use ChatGPT, I don't log in. I go in as a guest because it doesn't remember what I've done.
Oh.
So I get something fresh every time.
See, interesting, because I feel like, I do pay for chat. My chat knows me. And it also knows what I hate. So it'll write a caption and then immediately be like, but I don't think you're going to like that. And I'm like, sure not. It has all the things I hate.
Yeah.
So for me, it's actually the opposite.
Because you prefer it that way.
We have a lot of restrictions. Like, don't use, there's a bunch of like phrases.
Right.
Don't use 47.
Don't use 47. But you know how it says things like, this isn't your problem. This is.
Yeah.
Yes.
My chat is not allowed to do that. No one talks like that in life. No one says that.
No one.
So there's a right way. I believe there's a right way to use AI that still has our humanity front and center. And I think we're a little bit forgetting that. We're so excited about the speed and what we can output that we're kind of missing the point of like, we're losing you though. We're losing what makes you weird and edgy and cool and relatable.
And and a lot of you were talking about like captions and stuff, but a lot of the images look the same too.
Oh, the images are
it's
bananas.
The images are so bad sometimes.
So bad.
Well, but like my local little league that I'm still coaching, the girl that does our social media uses AI to do like home run hit or whatever happened, but like to the point where I'm seeing it there, but then I'm seeing it all over. Like in the wedding world, like the ones from the Little League are starting to look like some from the wedding. And so as I scroll, I don't know.
But it can only generate what it's already created. Unless you give it new art, which please don't give your art to the AIs. Don't give your art to the robots. Listen, for my mind, the AI is not an artist. It is an assistant.
Correct.
Keep the art and keep the tasks for AI.
Yes.
Right? Like in fact, in my presentation, I had my chat generate what I asked for was a truly offensive flyer for a wedding show.
Oh, wow.
And it was the tackiest thing you've ever seen. And I didn't even have to say anything.
I actually kind of want to see it.
I literally just put it on the screen and on the screen it said AI is not an artist. And everyone started laughing. And I was like, would you go to this event? And everyone was like, no. I was like, would you recommend anyone else go to it? They were like, no. I'm like, I wouldn't give this event one red penny because it looks like a scam.
Oh.
Okay. There's a real trust recession.
Yeah. I agree with that. It's very hard because I use it more for creating an image than I do for anything else. And I usually go through Canva when I do it. But
because AI is wonky, but
it is.
But they're trying.
But sometimes the image I get when I put in that prompt, and even if I'm like, okay, here's what I need, but change this, they don't even, I'm like, no, okay.
It's like, are we speaking the same?
Yeah, you are not listening to my words.
The things that we struggle with in our business is that clients are now bringing us AI images.
Oh God, I'm sure.
And expecting that to happen.
You're like, none of
their
that
wedding.
But then I'm like,
possible. Well, I had
missing the pole that's here. You know, I'm like, when you look at the photo, you're like, I'm like, we can try, but this is what is more realistic.
Like this is being held up by nothing.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah.
With that said, there's a big Wente Vineyards in Livermore has a big like concert lawn, and they do a lot of weddings out on the lawn. And someone brought us like our massive chandelier that we put up in.
I've seen it in your warehouse.
But so over there, so I'm like, okay, if we get a massive crane and put it off to the side, and you know what I'm saying, but I'm like, it's physically
hanging
not
from the air.
Exactly. So it's
physics is a problem for people.
Well, no, and
they don't get it. They just don't get it.
But they see the visual and they want it to be executed, but it's not.
Well, and they don't. I mean, coming from the corporate side, they give me this beautiful visual. I want my event to look like this. I'm like, that's great, but I can't get you all those things because that's literally either 100% AI or they're pulling from all over the country. I'm like, no. They're like, but we can't get that couch. I'm like, that couch doesn't exist.
Yeah, they literally, a robot made it.
Yes, it doesn't exist.
It wanted to please you.
Yes, it looks really pretty, and find me that event because I'll go.
That is making our jobs harder.
It is making our jobs harder.
You know, especially when we're talking about social media, I think like running an account for your business where you say, we do not post or repost any AI generated images.
Mm-hmm.
That's a stand.
Yeah.
I think it's a great stand
to take.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
All right. Well, I know you got a flight to catch.
I do. Can I tell you that I thought my flight was at 4, but it's actually at 2.
Oh, you need to get out of here.
I do need to get out of here. Thank God for TripIt, which Megan Ealing turned us all on to, because it sent me an alert that was
actually,
like, your boarding time.
I turned her on to.
Oh, okay. Sorry. You told Megan and Megan told me. So thank God TripIt sent me an email that was like, your scheduled departure is on time. And I was like, 2 what?
Yeah.
Wait, why do you not just use your regular?
No.
I can't. I'm my brain.
TripIt, but the cool thing with TripIt, it'll tell you you have a flight booked in November to go wherever, and it'll go, you can save $85 if you go back and
I love that.
And we just made our money.
I've made so much money.
Okay, why have you not told me about this app?
It's called TripIt Pro.
Yeah.
TripIt Pro.
I think it's like $35 a year, but you'll make it back, and they'll find you.
So one time to Hawaii, we saved as a family $1,400.
No way.
$1,400.
Okay, where were you when I'm trying to book all my flights to move my kids back into college?
But the problem is
you have to book them at whatever price.
But what it is that the flight drops a month or 45 days or 60 days after, because they're constantly monitoring. Because they know how much you paid for the flight, but they also know what, and they're constantly monitoring the flight as the price changes. So
do you cancel your flight and then rebook it?
Yeah, you call. I just call and be like, I have I just tell them I have TripIt Pro, and they told me that this flight is now $100 cheaper. And almost always, especially American, will be like, okay, you have a flight credit. I have so much flight credit because of TripIt Pro.
Yeah.
The other thing it does is that you have a connection, which I almost always have a connection these days. It'll tell you if like your connection is at risk of you missing it, or if the
and here's your
flight is like delayed, or if that incoming flight has a history of being delayed. Like it's very smart. And also because like tonight, I fly back to LA, I put down my suitcase, pick up another suitcase, go back to LAX to go to Manchester, the UK.
You sound like me.
It's like, it's a constant thing. So if I were to try to remember every single flight, that's not happening.
Yeah.
I wouldn't try and remember, but like my American Airlines just tells me constantly.
It also does like, it pulls everything you're doing into the app. So like,
hotels,
like,
dinner,
tickets you have to concerts, or even the award show tonight, it would all be there. Car rental, everything. Anything that's in your email, it pulls it all in. Yeah. It's genius.
I mean, I didn't have to make that spreadsheet.
No spreadsheets, girl.
No, it's in
and then
app.
You can invite like your people to it. Although my husband.
Okay, first of all, I love the girl. Thank you.
Yeah, my wife never looks at it either.
Joe never. Girl, he's always like, "Where are you?" I'm like, "Dude,
look at
access to everything." He's like, "I don't know about that." Like, it's literally right there.
All right, I'm gonna have to go load that.
That was our ad for Trip It Pro.
Yeah.
Trip It Pro.
Yeah, there we go. So
sign up with Kevin's affiliate link. All right, thanks for having me, y'all.
Good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Have fun.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, and we will see you soon.
Yeah,
hopefully.
Former
wedding planner.
The way she dropped that. Former.
You know what ended up happening at an industry event, and I ran into someone that I had known for quite a while, and she said, "Are you still a wedding planner?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she goes, "Oh, that's funny, because in 2019 you told me that you were trying to transition out, and it was like 2024 when you said it to me." And I was like, I felt like deep, like it was like a deep shame, and I was like, "Really? I've been saying that for a long time." And then I was like, I should probably do something about that.
Okay. You finally did something. And Congratulations.
And she's
thank you for coming to NACE again this year. Well, yeah, hopefully we'll see you soon. Yes. Safe flights.
All right.
All right.
Yes, boss. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Love you, Renee.
I'm so sad right now.
Why? Because we're wrapping up?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I'll see you in Omaha, though, at least.
I know.
It's not going to be a year. Yes. No, I'm excited that this is going to keep going.
Yeah.
I know that it was kind of a little pet project last year, kind of just like, let's do this and have fun.
And I felt like last year we just kind of like, we just did it and we didn't know what we were doing. But this year we were like organized.
We were I flew in here on the fly yesterday and I'm like, oh, there's actually like questions. I'm like, oh, okay, this is a little more structured.
We stepped up the production.
If you would like, I can help prepare for the next one.
We would love that.
August is like, yeah, no, you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, thank you. Thank you for letting me host with you.
You will be a good help is preparing for the one in Omaha.
The leadership one. Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah.
That'll be a good one.
Use me for that. That's what because I'm not going to be on the board anymore. So I'm.
Yeah. So got to get something to do.
Yeah. Now I have a reason to go to Omaha.
Yeah. There you go.
I get to hang out with you.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
So
we're going to wrap it up. It's kind of sad, but bittersweet, but also we're getting to the end, man.
Yeah.
It's time to go.
Sure. I'll see you in the bar tonight.
I don't know.
2 past presidents walked into a podcast.
Yeah,
that's what we did. Yeah, we did it for 2 nights or 2 days.
See you later.
Bye.
Go Raiders.
Go Chiefs.
Thank you so much for tuning into another episode of Mind Your Wedding Business, brought to you by Wedding IQ. If you've got a topic you'd love to hear us cover, or if there's an area of your business you're struggling with, let us know and we'd be happy to help. Don't forget to check out our other episodes on Apple, Spotify, YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts. And if you're a fan, we'd really appreciate it if you would subscribe and left a review. It helps more wedding pros find us and learn more from our guests too. Thanks again for listening to Mind Your Wedding Business. We'll catch you next time.